Stay patient and trust the journey. Hey there, how's it going, you guys? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what's going on tonight with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Nothing, right? No change. I mean, it's a little bit of red, but, right? Might as well go find something else to do because nothing's changing around here. No, I don't know. You keep hearing the same old technical analysis, right? Everything's going to break one way or the other. I mean, we know we got the halving coming up in a little over a year. We know that adoption is starting to get a foothold, right? I mean, we're starting to hear a lot more big name people, celebrities, people in other markets talking about Bitcoin. And, let's not throw names out there. There's a bunch of them, right? There's tons of people talking about Bitcoin now and how it's possibly a better form of money. Either they say it's in the early days or it has a ways to go or it's going to be equal to fiat. But the fact is that it's getting undeniable that Bitcoin is going to become part of this, world that we're living in. And if we can get a little bit of it now and we can not get flooded out and go sell it for some imaginary number dollar and fiat, we can just hold on to it, I don't know, 5-10 years, something down the road. It'd be different. It'd be a lot different, right, than what you're doing today, because it's going to be life-changing. And you know who else thinks this? My co-host Samantha over there.
Good evening, everyone.
How are you this evening, Samantha?
Pretty good. Got off work.
I know it was a long one today, right? But hey,
that's why we pushed it back farther.
That is why we pushed it back for the Monday night recap. I guess we let all the other YouTubers get out there. I seen Crypto Daily. I seen everybody on earlier. So I think Bitcoin Ben was on right before this too. So yeah, maybe we'll actually get some people hanging out with us tonight because they've already watched everyone else.
Hopefully you guys join us in the chat.
I had some leaves to burn, so I thought I'd throw them on there and set it ablaze for you guys as a little bit of ambiance.
The SUV that's been sitting for like 4 months has accumulated lots of leaves, and Eugene just put the transmission in it, and it drives around, and so now lots of leaves to burn.
You got to stay busy, right?
Right.
Would you mind pulling up Coin Paprika so we can look at this red and see how far it's slipping today? I mean, I don't even worry about the price anymore, it seems like. I know that this is a period of accumulation. Yes, these markets are manipulated. We hear it over and over again. So, I mean, the volumes are fake at the exchanges. Everything that's going on in these cryptocurrency markets are undervalued, underestimated. But at the same time, it's underestimated. Why? Because I mean, as you look at the technicals, you look at the fundamentals, you look at everything that's happening, especially when you look at the US dollar and how there's signs of it possibly going down here potentially in the next 365 days. All right, what do we got here with Bitcoin? $3,958, down 1.55%. As we look at the BTC dominance at 50.62, it's really not that bad as we're looking at a market cap coming in at 138 billion, down 1.42%. We got Ethereum riding in at $134. That's down 1.95%, so almost a 2% hit there, with a 3.14% hit on the 7-day. Ripple taking it a little harder with a 2% drop right now, coming in at 30.3 cents with a 4.28% hit on the 7-day. BNB token, I mean, $16.74, right? Still getting there near that all-time high. Craziness, right? It just lets you know how crazy these markets are. But, I mean, we'll be talking about Coinbase Pro, formerly known as GDAX and stuff, and how Binance is going to be giving them a run for their money here real soon. Let's see. Do we got anything else going on amazing here? Cardano sliding back 4.5%, but, I mean, looks like everything's sliding back here a little bit. Tezos taking a 2% jump. Nice. I haven't paid much attention since their legal battles. And what do we got here with Steam? Down 5.5%, down 2.4% on the week, coming in at 45.3 cents. 45 cents. I mean, that's nothing.
45th place.
Yeah, that's not bad. I don't know. You want to take a look at Steam back dollar? We haven't done that in a while. Steam back dollar. See what we got going on here. $1.02. Ooh.
Ooh.
Markets are inflated. We haven't seen it on the other side of $1 in a while, at least not since we've been checking during this bear market. So we did see the altcoins rally. I mean, this is live, unprompted. I mean, as I see this on the other side of $1, that would tell me that the altcoins had inflated and now we're possibly needing to deflate. We've possibly been hearing about the price of Bitcoin coming down, maybe or maybe not, right? But it does look like the altcoins may take a little bit of a hit. Not that I'm giving financial advice in any way, shape, or form, just using this dumb old steam-back dollar as a metrics. What do we got here? The Mare multiple. As we're looking at the Mare multiple for this year here for the chart, I mean, look at that. We actually are getting up there near some of the comparatives for the year as we're crossing that 0.8 line. But I mean, in the overall perspective, since creation, I mean, we've seen a Mare multiple 74.12% of the time. It's been higher.
Yeah.
So long-term perspective, go ahead, get Bitcoin, hold it. Short-term, I don't know if we're going down or not. I'm not here for that advice. I'm here for long-term gains and fundamental reasons. All right, as we continue to do around here, we are a not-for-profit organization. We are here to spread Bitcoin awareness and tell everybody about the revolution that is at hand and how life is so much better when you can step out of the fiat cash and into these cryptocurrencies, which are validatable, censorship resistance. I mean, you're not exploited when you use cryptocurrency, where every single day that you go to work and you have to slave away to get money to give to the man to pay taxes 2-3 different times on it before you actually get your goods or services. I mean, it's highway robbery at the best. As you can see, we collect money. I don't know what's up with the Tally Fund. I see Thomas still using it on World Crypto Network. I don't know why I can't get it to work. It keeps telling me that their server is down.
Well, so, I mean, he is supposedly friends with the Tally Fund creator, but I mean, I don't know why we're not kosher.
It just sucks because it was a really nice tool for us to be able to use here, especially since we're not for profit. But as always, you know, there's many ways to go ahead and validate the blockchain. There are a lot of third-party systems out there that are, you know, you're able to type in the hash, the block, or whatever. So as you can see from the web address that's given, you can see what's on the Tally Fund, right? Because it is pseudo-anonymous. So as you can see here, we're at $17.39. We're trying to get up to the Sunset Music Festival so we can pass out flyers with embedded QR codes that'll be able to give the tools necessary to these millennials to get them started in Bitcoin. I mean, at this point, it's just about getting the right message to people on why to get started in Bitcoin. Most people know what Bitcoin is. They just don't understand how many facets there are to it and how there's going to be one that plugs into their life in just the way that they need it to, and they just need to see that, and then they'll be able to start understanding why they need Bitcoin and why they need to get involved. That's all it took for me and Samantha, and now that we're involved and we're participating and hodling Bitcoin the best we can, I mean, we want to turn around and give back to the community, right? And that's why we've been doing the YouTube show here to be able to talk about the news, incite the conversation. We also do a free help desk via the Twitter and the email, and as you can see, we're trying to get out there and pass out flyers, put feet on the ground, actually start a grassroots movement of getting people to know about Bitcoin and some of the proper ways of getting it started.
Yeah, we like talking to strangers.
All right, let me go ahead and stop the screen share. Let's see how dark this backyard is looking. Oh, that's not too bad. And let's get out the super chat. Oh, I mean, I say it as I seen it. Paul Rouleau, my man, and Stephen McCoy. Oh my God, taking care of us already right off the bat. You guys are amazing. Samantha, I'll let you go ahead and read that though as I place myself out here and let you guys see my face, because right, that's one of the reasons I was, you know, wanting to do all of this is my cryptocurrency reputation, right? That's something that's going to be hard to come by in the future. You know, getting out there and being part of the early movement and talking about it and staying true to the principle and not selling out to dice games and ICOs and I mean whatever else there is.
There's a lot.
There is a lot.
As you're trying to come up with the giant, kaleidoscope of horrible, not good choices. Yay. Okay, so Crypto Shrug author, he was here.
The tallest man in crypto.
Yeah. He said he'll come back when we're live. So
He's in our neck of the woods now, hanging out in Florida.
Right? Okay, we have Paul Rouleau with his $5 super chat. He says, good evening.
Paul Rouleau, my man, I am so appreciative of the fact that you could join us this evening.
We have TD. He says, hey guys, nice fire.
Nice.
Stephen McCoy does the $2.99 super chat, and he says, what is your opinion on Ethereum? And hi, you two.
Ethereum, I mean, it was great when it came out, right? The hype was amazing. They were going to...
I mean, I want Ethereum to work.
They were going to revolutionize, the industry. But delay after delay after delay, and now we've seen that the network can get clogged with CryptoKitties, and they got some good competition between the other smart contract platforms out there. I guess it's going to come down to how much do people in the future care about centralization? Are you going to need a smart contract platform like EOS where you don't care about the centralization? Or can you fall into Ethereum, which is working and striving towards a much better decentralization than what you're ever going to get out of EOS? Even though they do talk about decentralizing the RAM to help the process over there of it getting decentralized.
I don't know. I mean, I would like to say Ethereum is more than a wet dream. But, I mean, yes, like, it has a lot of promotion. It has a lot of loyal followers and people that are die-hard Ethereum. So, I don't know. If they actually start moving through their phases or whatever you call their next stuff, and it actually...
Staking is where it's going to play out. No one has shown us a successful staking, right?
Yeah.
So if Ethereum,
that's why nobody likes proof of stake.
Can find a nice little hybrid or move over to staking and actually make it function properly, then that'll be a big plus, because a lot of people are looking for that kind of I bought a lot of Ethereum, I'm now staking it, I'm collecting a return on it, I'm making money off my crypto, as a passive form of income.
I mean,
as it accumulates value.
Ethereum is an OG. I mean, a lot of the other networks or whatever you want to go with are really based off of Ethereum stuff. I mean, they are. There's a lot. I mean, all of the gas and all of the this and the that. But I don't know. I mean, I would like to say. I mean, I know Vitalik is a very smart man. I really hope it actually works.
I hope that answered your question. Not that there is an answer to these.
We don't have.
Anymore.
I mean, we like Ethereum. We just want it to do more. It needs
I think
to do
what
more.
Everybody wants it to. I don't know. I want to see some dApps actually get going.
Oh, well, I mean, they had like the best, like, boardroom spiel ever or whatever when they just went through and were like, and we can do blah, blah, blah. And in the end, they're literally at like the second bar. And, like, it is like, oh, so, okay. I mean, hopefully.
All right, Samantha. Is there anything more in the chat?
We have Josh here. He says, hello. It's lit.
Josh, thanks for joining us, buddy.
Of course it's lit.
Oh, we never checked out his video the other day.
Oh,
you guys got to go over to Josh's channel and subscribe. He is passionate about eternity, right? That's
yes.
All right. I got it right.
AE, yes, eternity.
AE. So, I mean, of course, he's another person just like I am. I care about Bitcoin. He has his cryptocurrency, and that's what makes the space great, is that, regular people, peer-to-peer stuff, is that we're passionate enough about these cryptocurrencies to actually get out there and dedicate our time and energy and effort.
Yeah. Okay. Andy Anderson is here. He says, hey, everyone. Paul Rouleau says, is that a bonfire or a volcano? Okay, so there might be some stuff you're not supposed to burn somewhere down in there. And now it's already burned up. That's why it looks like a normal one.
And paper and leaves and all that stuff I had to take care of.
It's like, yeah, technically I don't think everyone's okay with it, but it's, whatever.
Why is it flaring up over there?
No, but in the beginning it was pretty voluptuous of a fire. Yeah. Crypto Shug author is here now. He says, good evening.
Thanks for coming back, buddy. We appreciate it.
John from Malibu says, yo, 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 I'm
man,
here.
We got an amazing crew in the house tonight.
Oh, John from Malibu also gave us a $10 tip.
Oh, John, my man. Thank you.
Super chat. He
Awesome.
says tip in the jar. Because
Awesome.
you are the man.
Well, it helps. It really does. It really does help because, I mean, we got to at least in the next 30, 40 days, we got to get the money together to at least do the flyers because, I tell you guys all about it. I've already bought.
Thanks
I already
to the
go
Google
buy the credit cards.
We've already
and
gotten one.
Yeah,
and yep.
I buy it and I put it on the credit card at the last minute and then I just kind of carry it for a little bit and pay it off as this stuff comes out or pay it with cash and put the crypto away.
That's what I'm saying. We could probably float. I don't know if we could do for a year, like how this is the last one. Like, we might be able to float this loveliness, but it'd be real hard.
EDC this year is going to be 3 days.
What?
So the one that kicked it off, it's in 6 months. They just announced it, so we'll be 3 days when we come around to the full loop and we start the process all over again. So that'll be awesome. All right. So
I do love EDC.
We got to get going on this because, of course, we got to try to cut this stuff down to a half hour, even though I don't think that's happening tonight because I got such an amazing group out here. As we continue to talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, we got Bitcoin Cash, right? We've seen it. It broke off of Bitcoin. We got Bitcoin Satoshi's vision out of it. And we're looking at one of their lead devs walking away from the project. We've seen these things. Well, he's walking away from the Bitcoin Unlimited part of it. So a lot of them are going to the Bitcoin Satoshi's vision ideal. Amora, I couldn't pronounce his last name, so I didn't even bother trying. I didn't want to get involved trying to mess that up out here. I mean, we've already heard everybody else already cover it tonight, so because we're the last show out. But what's the big deal? Like, what can we add to this? What's our 2 cents that'll be a little more than what everybody else has already said? Well, I mean, you're going to see this, right? As the cryptocurrency market comes down, we've seen a bunch of devs getting laid off, right? But hopefully they're gaining skills in these altcoin projects. Hopefully they come back. Hopefully they come onto these side projects. Hopefully they go work for, Lightning Labs and Rootstock and the Mimblewimble project and things like that and start working on BIPs. That would be also great. You know what I mean? We need because we're going to have to start fulfilling out the infrastructure of Bitcoin. We're looking at how we want Lightning channels to operate in the background and all of that. So hopefully, you know what I mean? As these cryptocurrencies, all 2,000 of them are out there running around, doing what they're doing, printing money out of nowhere, saying that they're a realistic project. And hopefully as we come back to a couple hundred of them, all these devs will need work and they'll realize that Bitcoin's the true cryptocurrency and start trying to find a way to integrate themselves into working on it or some part of it.
I mean,
I don't know. How's that sound?
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole when they're all like, oh, the core devs are lacking. Well, you know what?
We can always use more help over here at Bitcoin.
Don't worry. You can just, renew.
I mean, that's what's great about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is you don't need permission. If you have a good enough ideal, you just start up a Bitcoin business, right?
Okay, so TD says guys can't recall whether or not it's an exception for Ethereum to not be classified as a security, but that will be important.
If Ethereum is classified as a security,
yeah. I'm not 100% if it is yet.
No, at this moment, it's not classified as a security. They're going with, the concept that it's become decentralized enough through. Was it a security at one point? And yes, I mean, that conversation leads to the fact that it was. It's just, I mean, they're not really going back and going to do anything about it at this point. They're looking from now to forward.
Oh, Stephen McCoy says, thanks for your opinion. Bitcoin is my biggest holding, and that isn't much. I'm poor.
We all are, buddy.
Don't worry. We all are. Yes. Yes.
All right. So I got a little more news. Oh,
we have Benton.
Benton, buddy.
Benton gave us a $5 lightning tip, and he asked, did you see the big IRS Fear Fest on Ivan's channel today? Scary stuff. Makes me glad I don't trade. No, I don't I mean, I know I didn't. Did you see Ivan's
No,
show?
I didn't catch Ivan's show today. Like I said, we worked really late. That's why we're out here so late tonight. I actually happened to get home about an hour and a half before Samantha and was able to catch Crypto's video and a couple of the other ones as I was trying to pull this together. And I will have to go check that out though. I do like Ivan on.
Yeah, we do watch Lurking in the
Dark.
Crypto Shock author asks, Ivan who? I need to check this out. Ivan on Tech.
Oh yes, you guys.
Yes,
definitely. Ivan on Tech is somebody to check out. Programming Explained is most of his, and I mean he does a really good job of being able to break it down so that the basic understanding of PC stuff is all you need to be able to get.
Yes.
You know, he really gets it down there.
Oh, I like how he does this horrible little
horrible drawing.
Is it screen share? But yes, like where it's like yes, like some horrible little office doodle, like Yes, I do like it. He is pretty good. I mean, his English is Swedish-ish, so it's okay.
I just like how he's honest. Somebody tried to call him out for clickbait, and he was like, I have to do what I have to do to get the views.
Right? We try what we can try, people. Right. Okay?
Right. If I could just write, watch me because I love Bitcoin. I mean, that would be the title of every show.
Of course it would. Do you love Bitcoin? I love Bitcoin. Watch me.
Right. All right. Any more over there? Can I continue into the next piece of news to see if we get some more conversation?
John from Malibu says not yet mentioned, but that he will check out Ivan's nest. So, and Josh says Ivan's drawings. I know. You gotta love the circles and the arrows and like the, I don't even know, not English abbreviations. It's awesome. All right.
So we got Coinbase Pro. I mean, crypto swore by it because they had no fees, right? I'm not a big trader. I didn't really use them. I lost my Coinbase account a ways back. So I had moved over to Gemini. Samantha still had her Coinbase account, but we don't really do much trading, like I said. So we never had much use for it. But they went from fee-free to now having that 0.15% fee on trades, which is more than Binance. Because Binance is 0.1% unless you hold a bunch of Binance token or some Binance token, and then it's that 0.075 or whatever. So I don't know. I mean, they said that they're doing it for liquidity, possibly to limit bots and all of these other things. But Coinbase Pro was one of the ones that didn't have all the volume that was fabricated. So, I mean, did you really need to do anything to improve it, or is it that they need money, right? I mean, we've seen them go out and buy a bunch of companies. You know, they haven't been doing as well. There's a lot more onboards and offboard ramp avenues. They tried to start up institutional stuff for a moment, remember? And then they had to close some of it down because there was no interest in it because they started too early. So, I mean, is this a sign of some trouble? You know, is this the first crack in the dam type deal?
You never know.
Didn't have fees, and now you have fees. You know, I mean, either that or they just got a better money guy in there, and they're like, hey, there's money on the table.
Yes, the accountant's like, so why aren't we charging? Like, what? At least something.
Yeah, but I mean, if you were gonna do that, at least go match Binance at that 0.075, not be double.
Well, of course, it's like how Walmart, and whatnot says, like, we match competitors' coupons. Yes,
instead of 99.97.
Yeah, you don't go above the highest person. You don't. But hey, I don't know.
My hair.
I don't know.
I mean, it's going to be what it's going to be. I mean, everybody's been calling for the downfall of Coinbase for a while now. You know, they didn't necessarily do right by us when it came to Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Gold. And
yeah, no, I mean, almost everybody didn't get their dividends. So yes, they didn't do, I mean, and yes, they have beyond know your customer crap. I mean, the fact that they're literally emailing you your, 1099 I-7
I
form
know
or
they keep
whatever that
emailing saying
is.
that they're shutting
Yeah,
down the shift card here in
I
April.
know.
So I know that
I mean, we won't
that's
be.
probably going to disappoint quite a
Yeah.
few people. I know that a lot of people like the debit card hooked to their Coinbase account. I remember
Oh,
when
I know that. I mean,
I
we
know that
probably
when
won't use my Coinbase very much once the shift is gone.
yeah,
I
because it was
mean,
nice to have it on hand, but still
yeah,
keep it in Bitcoin. But know that in an emergency, you have that 1,000. Like,
yeah. I mean, yes, like that. They're gonna screw themselves here with the fact, but I don't know because then you also it said something like, "Oh, they'll issue new cards in a couple months." Type deal, and it's like, really, a couple months in crypto? I mean, you might as well tell
right,
people to take
3 months is a year
2 years,
around here.
please. Like, yeah, we'll get back to you.
I know it doesn't. It feel like these events that we've been going to, passing out flyers, have been like a year in between. You realize that we're fundraising every 90 days. That's how we're doing. It's 3 months. That's or 4 months.
Yeah, but I
We
mean,
take the
I don't
month of the
even
event off.
know. Yes, I like when you say, "Oh, we've almost been in it for 3 years and this and that," and it's all like, I can still remember. I mean, watching the address on the bottom of Pirate Bay and being like, "What the hell is that?" And then going down the rabbit hole.
All right, so we got Justin's son out there.
Asian invasion.
We know you love him, Samantha, and his marketing.
You can't hate the hustle, man.
Well, he got the good hustle. I know you weren't here to see this one. He is the #1 crypto personality on Twitter with 1 million Twitter followers.
Ooh.
Do you believe it?
That's a little intense. Nice.
Well,
yeah.
They're saying that maybe possibly as many as half of them are fake.
Well, why not? I'm not saying trust the Asian invasion. I'm just saying it is the Asian invasion. I mean, that man is. I'm sorry. The trifecta of Asian men are very good social media and actual advertisement promoters. Like, they are very good. Like, that is how we get caught up in it, is that somehow someone gets an article where they may be wheeling and dealing with someone and bam.
Well, I mean, that is the thing here in the cryptocurrency market, right? Is that, Bitcoin doesn't have a marketing department, right? I say that over and over and over again. And what does that mean? Is it means that unless somebody's taking money out of their pocket and pretty much throwing it away, right?
Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin doesn't technically have someone on its side.
Right. All
Tron
of these other
does.
of these other cryptocurrencies are beginning to and getting really good ones, because at first it was Dash, right? The governance system. So it had its own self-funding system. And now we're looking at things all the way down the line like EOS and Tron, where they just straight up have a spokesperson that's out there doing the marketing for them. So
well,
if
I mean,
you are that
Amanda
person
was
who
Dash's. I mean, she was. The Amanda Johnson was.
Right, of course. But when you have a person that is solely geared towards marketing and they're not like working for a salary, it is all based off of the whole thing, then I mean, you're big business in the marketing department for crypto. It's a shady area.
I mean, I don't know. That's the same with Ethereum and how Vitalik is more. I mean, like all of it. But yes, I mean, I don't know.
Yes, I guess stopping and taking the time to understand what the fundamental underlying reason of why someone else is here or why another cryptocurrency's lead people are here and what their goal is part of it. Are they here just to make a bunch of money? Or are they here to actually change the world a little? Are they here to help make things better?
Yes, are they here because they really believe in what they're, dealing?
Right. And when you talk about people like, Charlie Lee, Vitalik, the people talk about he cares. These are people that actually care about changing the world for the better. When you talk about people like Justin Sun, that's the last thought. You're not thinking he's here to change the world and make it a better place. You're thinking he's trying to run an empire over there with Binance.
Yeah.
Or, with Tron.
That's the Asian invasion.
I know, slip up there, right?
But that is the Asian invasion, and that is the point. I mean, yes, I don't know. there is not a lot of doubt in my mind that Charlie Lee is trying to do right by people. Vitalik, I mean, given the day, I kind of, you know what I mean? But he is passionate, and that is his creation. Yes. Justin Song, not so much. I mean, he.
So what have we got in the chat there, Samantha? Is there anything
Nothing.
going on in there? You guys got to let us know what you think. You guys got to let us know what you got going on, what you want to talk about, because that was my 3 news stories for our episode, of course.
Well, we're at 31.
So unless there's something you guys want to talk about, I guess we'll start winding down this episode, and I'll be bringing in my end credits and talking about a couple different things as we head off to say Destivania till Friday, right? When we have a Friday night bonfire, Saturday and Sunday brunch, right? And Monday night recaps.
Well, we have Josh saying that Ivan's partner, Philip, his drawings are even worse. I believe that one.
See, Ivan on Texas is one of the ones that I sporadically get to. It depends on usually by the title. If it's something where it's like, I would like to hear the programming explained, but some of it when he's just covering the news and stuff, it's like, I've already heard the news 3 times. I don't really want to hear it again from someone else.
I mean,
I try to stick with Crypto Zombie and Modern Investor and Crypto Daily and Data Dash. Those are usually the big ones.
I don't like Data Dash.
Yeah, but I like to listen to his technical analysis.
He's super monotone and he's technical analysis, but yes, he's definitely better than Tone Vase.
Yes, I can't.
I can't deal with the.
I don't think anybody can.
Just the Debbie Downer of Tone Vase.
Conference seasons. I guess he's having conferences. I guess Thomas is going on conferences. I guess the other guy that's with him now, the soft-spoken one, I forget his name. The one that I had talked to in the Telegram chat.
Oh, Max?
Yeah, Max is doing a conference.
I'm forgetting his last name.
I know Bitcoin Ben's event is coming up here.
Yes, very soon in April 6th. 5th?
Yeah, I know that they're getting real excited about that one over there.
Yeah. All right. So Crypto Shrug author says, good on ya, John, for him saying that he doesn't really trade, he just holds. And
well, I mean, it's hard to trade because this market is completely unpredictable. I mean, it is based on some psychological, not necessarily on numbers, or it's based too much on numbers, where it's just a lot of bots, and you can tell by the trading action.
Regardless, when you trade, you have to be there a lot.
Yeah, and then you're trading a bear market. Of course, that's hard.
I mean, I don't know. Yes, like that was our problem with trading, was that it took a lot more time than what we really had available to make sure that we didn't lose money or didn't, miss out or whatever it was.
I'm too busy or if it's that I'm ADD or something, but it's like I got 30 projects going all at the same time, and I'm trying to keep all the pokers going so they're red hot. But
it's like the Silicon Valley thing where it was just like, oh, and the price of Bitcoin. I mean, that's like every 15 seconds you would have to come running over to somewhere to see if your stop loss worked or not. We have clients saying, I think at least 95% of Justin Sun's followers are fake volume. Oh, probably. I mean, I do not hate the man, but I think he would do above and beyond whatever we would think he would do to create hype, make money, do those things.
Oh, I mean, well, what would he even have to pay to get a Twitter? If you're paying for Twitter, he probably has bots that he could just turn on
drop
to be
in the
able to
bucket.
do it. Yeah,
I mean,
it's nothing. It would be nothing for him to get this stuff made. I mean, I don't know how I would go about doing it for myself or anything like that for the show.
It wouldn't be that easy for us.
He has a million followers, but yeah.
Yeah, Justin Sun, not a problem. I mean, that man probably just waves his Asian wand and ta-da, there's a billion. All right.
30 hackers on it.
Vengeance says lunch is over. I'm just lurking now. Good show.
Well, I do appreciate you guys joining us. It actually makes me feel really good because I was saying the other day we had one of our lowest viewer counts of ever on Saturday.
It
It's
was
nice that
like
you guys are getting out here and joining me tonight.
34 people
You
or
guys
something. It was awesome.
revitalizing me as I have to go through the work week. Make me look forward to this Friday night. Maybe we'll have a. You were talking about maybe having a drink this weekend, Samantha.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make it a mimosa on Saturday or something.
Whoa.
I'd rather do that than a beer.
Oh, what, the evening?
Yeah.
Mm.
Start the afternoon off right.
You mean like mid-morning,
Yeah,
afternoon?
11.
Yeah.
Of course, our brunch episodes are at 11.
Paul Rillo says ranking in the TRX at a rate of about 1K an hour right now. Love those daps. I know. You gotta, I don't know, man. They're trying. They are
I know.
trying.
I needed to get hooked up with him, and I keep forgetting about that.
Crypto Shrugged author says he dropped the price of Crypto Shrugged to $3.99 as a thank you to the crypto community. That he doesn't make any money, but it's a bear market and crypto interest is so low now. So I mean, yes,
if you're looking for something out there to keep you in the crypto market and not be focusing on the price, go get his book. All right, go ahead, read it. I mean, like he's saying, it's for all of us. He's another person that's out there just like me, just like Josh, just trying to help this stuff get off the ground, because ultimately, at the end of the day, it's going to help everybody. And that's really what we all want, right? I mean, I don't wish ill upon anyone. I just want to be able to take care of Samantha, take care of my son, little Eugene, and have my space here and have my birds and eat, healthy, nutritious food, right? And enjoy ourselves, when it's appropriate. I'm sure that's what most people want. I don't know why we can't all do this. I don't understand why there has to be people up here that are manipulating it and holding certain people down when we're all human. We're all born equal.
Yeah. And I mean, we're all passionate about things, and no one gets to knock anybody else's passion. I mean, whether you're an artist, a writer, I mean, a developer, I mean, a nothing, a spokesperson, whatever you want to call. I mean, that was
in the woods.
That was half the problem, was that we didn't have like super amazing skills that went above and beyond, but it was like, you know what? I'll run up to a stranger and talk about Bitcoin in a heartbeat, like a dumbass, like no problem. So, I mean, no matter what, yes, it is definitely.
That motion sensor on that one is not long enough. Someday we'll get this stuff right. All right, you guys. As always, I got tools, links, affiliation codes, all that good stuff down below. I even put links to go ahead and start playing Steam Monsters and Drug Wars. I seen, who was it? It was like Crypto Champagne, I think it was.
Crypto Champagne.
Yeah, somebody I don't watch very often. He did a tutorial on the game, and I think it was about 30 minutes. I put that over on my Twitter if you were looking to just look at what the game looks like and how it plays. I mean, it's kind of fun. I'm getting some free Steam off of it, so that's kind of cool. Besides that, I got the free email help desk, right? It's at eugeneforest20@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Twitter. Please come follow me on all of the different social medias I have listed down below. It helps out the channel when you go ahead and give me the upvote, the comment, the like, the whatever it is, because that way we're collecting these alternative cryptocurrencies for free. That's how they help pay content creators. And there's going to be a bull market, and we'll go buy some nice equipment so you guys will have better sound and picture. So it's a win-win for all of us. And while you're there, sign up for yourself so you can start collecting these cryptocurrencies, because you're already posting to Twitter. You're already posting to Facebook. What's up over there, Sam?
There's people in the chat.
Oh, well, go ahead. Take the floor, Sam.
Well, Crypto Shrug told Paul that he would give him a free copy of the Crypto Shrugged, or that he could do the invisible. Wait, is it invisible? Yes, invisible fortune for 99 cents.
That's the other one. That's the thinner book that we got.
No, that's the one that he just did.
Oh,
just did. But everybody loves him. We love you too.
Yeah.
And then Benjamin said, speaking of spokespeople, funny how Amanda is no longer here. She got her money and blammo, she's gone. Yeah, she went to go pop out a whole bunch of babies. She's Mormon. Like, yes. Hiatus? What is that? Oh, love it. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I liked Amanda B. Johnson,
and
she did start
everybody
off.
did.
She started
for
off
some
very.
weird, quirky
She started
reason.
off very dedicated because she did start off with Bitcoin, and then she did talk about it, and she had her own YouTube show before Dash, and it was great. It was just that it's the same thing that happened to a lot of the OGs. They got burnt out. You know, it was.
I'm waiting for Crypto Tips to take a hiatus. Yeah.
I like her, so.
So do I, but I mean, we like Amanda.
Back on track here. But it's that because crypto time is different than real time, after you spend 4 or 5 years trying to get crypto adoption and you're not actually seeing the traction you want, these people are getting burned out. We've seen, I mean, our number one Bitcoin Jesus, right? He got burned out on it. I mean, he threw away millions of dollars trying to get it to happen, and it didn't happen at the pace he wanted it to happen. And that's how Bitcoin's going to be. No one's going to force it. All we can do is just get out here, and that's why I don't like to give a lot of money of myself. I'd rather give my time.
All right, Josh says, thanks for the support, guys. I stick to the AE as my niche, but I love most cryptos. No, I mean, yeah.
I know that your show is up and coming,
doing what
and
you do.
I know that if other people didn't tell me to keep going, that I probably wouldn't have kept going in the beginning, especially when I was under the 100 followers. So keep at it, my man. It takes dedication, because that's why I kept doing it. I was like, I'm going to do it every day, no matter what.
And you were a good watch, Josh.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Yes, I enjoy watching you, my friend.
Truth Monster said gobble gobble, and now he says smoked turkey legs are healthy.
No.
Crypto Shrugged out there says, Amanda, she the one that pumped Dash to $2? I'll buy her a steak. She was the one who pumped Dash to $2. I mean,
200.
Yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. She was, I mean, yes, she was a good, whatever you want to go with, rallier, spokesperson, OG, whatever. Oh, all right. Paul Rouleau says he purchased both. What? Crypto Shrugged authors, Crypto Shrugged, and Invisible Fortune. Yay!
Awesome.
Oh, and he said that he will definitely leave a review for Crypto Shrugged author. Yay!
Amazing.
Yay!
I love it when we can get things together.
Paul Rouleau says I need to check out Drug Wars. You do. Okay,
I don't know.
You get free Steam.
It's another one of those stupid things that pops open now when I open my browser. So it's like boop, 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 and I'm playing it. And next thing I know, I'm like somewhat interested next time like that. I want to see my thing go up. And now I'm running into a situation where I didn't make enough bad guys to protect me. So everyone's
everybody's robbing you.
They're robbing me. I'm making thousands of pounds of drugs, and they're stealing them all, and I can't seem to stop them because I don't have anyone to protect me.
Yeah, you're the drug lord that gets his ass like beat all the time. Really?
All right.
Oh, horrible.
I appreciate you guys coming out here and joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. This is fantastic. You guys make my life amazing. I hope you guys are having a great night. I hope you guys take care of your Bitcoin. Later.
Bye, guys.